Hi, this is Terry. I've been maintaining a 180-pound weight loss for over a year with a clean, whole foods, meat-focused, low-carb, low-calorie approach. Listen, I got a couple of Christmas cards, and they both say I can't say who they're from. So I'm just going to show you. I got this pretty one and this pretty one. So I got some Christmas cards, but I can't tell you who they're from. I'm just going to put them over there by the other Christmas cards that I have. So I can't say who they're from, but yeah. But aren't they pretty? Pretty. So thank you. If you see these and you know who you are that sent them, thank you. All right, we got to start figuring out what we're going to do tomorrow. Hang on. So I'm going to start backwards with what's going to happen. I know we're going to have a nice supper as a family. And supper, they said, is going to be spaghetti and meatballs. So I've got my ground beef here. And I'm going to go ahead and make it just meat and my pasta, spaghetti sauce or pasta sauce, roasted garlic salt. That's what I'm using. So I'm going to use 125 grams of this. Hang on. 125. Okay. Well, 128 then. Well, I got some pajamas today. Listen, I ain't got no bra on. But it's all right. We're past wearing bras around each other. I mean, we talk about pooping and farting. So, look, I got these pajamas on sale. They got puppy dogs on them. They're Christmas and a puppy dog. And it says Team Santa. So, all right. Yeah. Anyway, let's get back to the food. So, got some pasta sauce. I'm going to put on some Parmesan. Well, no, I think Mom has like the real Parmesan at her house. So we're going to save that, but we are going to zhuzh it up with some salt, seasoning. And that was some my farm dust. Ooh, you know what would be so good on here? Garlic lovers. Garlic lovers. Yeah. And we're going to add some of this roasted red bell peppers. Roasted red bell peppers. I was walking with my darling at the Tennessee Waltz. Something. Sometimes, you hear one song in your head, the sound kind of plays into another song. And so you just got to go with it. All right, so anyway, where'd my lid go? Oh, Terry. There we go. So that's seasoned up and ready to go. This is going to be for supper tomorrow. And I'm also going to take, looks like it is asparagus and Brussels sprouts. It's still crystallized. I guess it hasn't defrosted all the way. So I'm going to take this for supper tomorrow. Plus, there's still going to be some Brussels sprouts there and some green beans and some other stuff. So I'll probably nibble around on some of that other stuff too to go with this. And so I'm going to take this. Let me set this out of the way and get this out of the way so I don't forget. Hold on. Look what my sister got me. It says Dog Mom. And then it's kind of hard. It's kind of got to be at a right angle. But anyway, it's a paw print. It says Sammy, Callie, Lou, and Baxter. Isn't that fun? I'll have to put that over here for my coffee in the morning. I'll set it right back there. So breakfast tomorrow, I've got a burger and my cheese. So I'll put that in there. I don't know what I'm going to eat here, what I'm going to eat there. So I'm just going to go on and get it all ready. So then all I really have to do is grab my lunchbox and pull out whatever it is I want. So there's my breakfast. So I know for lunch I will have a salad. Let's see. This one is pork and gravy. I don't need to season that. That's already going to be seasoned. So we just have the salad. My sister, the one who comes down and does all this cooking, she brought some seasonings. And now they're not in their original contain. Well, this one is Omaha Steaks. It is Omaha Steak seasoning. This one is a salt and pepper garlic. It's that Kinder's one. So she sent me this one because she brought it down because she knew she was going to be cooking. And this is something called Mojo. I think I ordered some. Let me just look. Hang on. It's a Badia brand. And, you know, I had that Badia Complete that I was always using. It was called Badia Mojo. And it's got citrusy flavor in it. So anyway, so she brought me a couple seasonings. So anyway, because we all know I need more seasonings in my life. But she brought them because she knew what all she and Mom were going to be cooking. So she brought those to cook with. All right, so we're adding some banana peppers. Oh yeah, buddy. Here comes the piece de resistance. I don't know if that's really how you say it. That's how Terry says it. That's how Terri Toodaloo says it. I have a coworker that calls me that. Makes me wonder how they're all doing. I miss my weirdo coworkers when I'm not there. Because I'm off today and tomorrow. We were closed Monday. And then today's Tuesday. And then tomorrow's Wednesday. So I'll go back to work on Thursday. And if that ain't a big pickle salad. All right, I may have got just a little bit carried away with the pickles. That's all right. It's all right. We ain't sweating the small stuff. It's cucumbers. There ain't a lot of calories in them. Anyway, so now we're going to do our dressing. My salad dressing is a mixture of water, because I water it down. Then it is the G. Hughes honey mustard and G. Hughes Polynesian. And I water it down, and that's what my salad dressing is. And then, yeah, so that's that and that. So now I could, oh my goodness. Did y'all see what I almost did? Did y'all see it? I know you were looking. I'm going to put some of this, what you call this? This is the guacamole and more seasoning. I'm going to, almost forgot some tomatoes too. Terry Toodle. I'm slipping. I am slipping. Oh, so my bathroom. So my sister came over today and she measured my, this is Greek seasoning. She measured the bathroom for the threshold. I'm going to pause. And I'm going to pause and put a picture of it right now. There it is. I still have to varnish it before I can install it. Not varnish it, but I'm going to polyurethane it so it's just not raw wood. So that was the picture of the threshold. Now I still have to varnish it and then I have to install it. But I went ahead and just laid it down so there would be a picture and I could make sure it measured right and everything. So anyway, so yeah, there was that. And let's see. So I'm going to have this for lunch along with some pork and gravy. And did I even take an apple with me today? Nope, I didn't. I think my nephew, so after supper, we were all sitting around and I got a bowl of frozen fruit. And my nephew, I think he's like 24, he come over and he was like, I've been eating that frozen fruit. It's good. I said, I know. It's like my version of ice cream. He said, yeah, you can eat it and you don't feel bad afterwards. I'm like, I know. So he was enjoying the frozen mixed fruit that I bought. He's like, I like some of them, but not others. And I need to tell him that you can buy certain things like I do. And anyway, so yeah, so he's getting where he likes that frozen fruit too. Because Mom had some left over from when I stayed with her whenever I had my eye surgery. So anyway, yeah, I don't know. We'll see how tomorrow goes, and I'll tell you what I know. Well, tomorrow for me is today for you. So, okay, bye. Let me show you where I'm at on the blanket. It's done. This is the size of it. It's 40 inches by 40 inches, but all of it's done. When he gets up here, I do not work on the blanket. But now I'm working on the border. So I got to make sure it's an even number all the way around. So, yeah. It's that the blanket, the body of it is done. So it's all the corners are completed. Okay, next thing. Good morning. I'm at home. It's breakfast time. I'm going to hang out here for a while till later in the day, and then I'll be going over breakfast. Is my 1.5 burgers and cheese. So let me salt it or season it. I'm going to use some farm dust on it. I got to tell you something kind of funny, not really funny, but like, okay then. So, there are things that happen to your body as you lose weight that you're going to be like, how is this happening? So anyway, as I lost weight, I started having random pains, okay? And it's pains because the fat between your bone and your skin, it gets less, okay? So let me show you. I've always had a flat butt, okay? But as I've lost weight, it's gotten even flatter. So my tailbone is right here. And I can feel my tailbone now. I could never feel my tailbone at 330 pounds. Well, now that my tailbone is getting closer to the outer edge, a normal tailbone is, but my tailbone ain't seen the light of day in about 45 years. So, because when you sit up in your work chair, it's like this. But when you sit in your recliner, you're like this. Most of the tailbone's right about here. So this versus this. So now, in my recliner, that tailbone is getting pressure. When you lay down, your tailbone's getting pressure. So, I don't know, for those of you who follow me a long time, I had tailbone pressure probably about 9 months. And I couldn't sleep on my back. I had to sleep on my side. Well, okay. As I've lost weight, now, probably that went away after about 9 months. And so I had to sleep. I couldn't even sleep on my back. I had to sleep on my side. Well, as I've lost weight and I've lost fat and muscle, of course, along here, I can't sleep on my sides. So I've had to go back to sleeping on my back, and my tailbone pain is better. Well, some of my pants, and I'm going to have to go through them and just wear them and see. Some of my pants, as they're tighter in the waist, they kind of rise up. So, listen, I ain't got a bra on, so ignore the droopy boobs. That's a little too low. So, right here is my hips, and right here is my waist. So if your pants are a little tighter, they ride up. And so riding up means they go up higher in your butt crack. You know what I'm saying? So it makes it a little tighter in the seam. So all this perfect storm for laying on my back, reclining in my chair, and having pants that I need to go through and just figure out which ones are a good fit. All this perfect storm, I have a butt ulcer, a pressure sore, like a little old person in a nursing home, y'all. So Missy, my sister, she's a physical therapist, and she is an in-home physical therapist. So she goes into people's homes, and she has to assess pressure sores and assess people's mobility and help them get up and move. And it's funny, she's doing more clinical nursing than I'm doing as a nurse. But it's because I work in an office setting. Anyway, so long story short, I got pressure ulcer. I think that's hilarious because That's what little old people in nursing homes get. Or little old people with skin problems and pressure problems get. At 330 pounds, if you told me at 340 pounds that I was going to get a pressure ulcer when I lost weight, I would have laughed so hard. I said, that's the funniest thing in the whole wide world. But here I am. So now I gotta treat that, because it's not just pressure where it's red, it's open sore now. And like I said, it's right at the tailbone. But I just think that's funny. Like, not ha 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 funny, but like ironic funny, because you know, I had other health problems at 340 pounds. Now, I'm 160 something pounds. I got problems too. Who'd have thunk? I thought everything just would go away and life would be hunky-dory. Well, it don't. And I'm not complaining, because I think it's funny. But I'm telling you, your body's going to shift. And you're going to be like, what the heck is going on? And it's perfectly normal. You have butt pain. You have arm pain. I don't know. But the pressure, all the pressure points change when you lose weight. Because your bones get closer to the surface. So there you go. A little info for you. You know about your future. So everything doesn't get hunky-dory as soon as the weight's gone. But it's okay. It's still better than the alternatives. So I'll take it. Alright, I gotta give these dogs a treat because I just ate. Bye. Hello. Hi again. It's lunchtime. So I got my salad that we made up at the beginning of the video. They never let me down. Unlike people, a good salad will never let you down, man. It'll fill you up. It'll boost your energy. It'll make you feel happy and full. And that's what a good salad does. Trust me. Go salad. It's your birthday. Go salad. Hey, you know whose birthday it really is? My sister Missy. Today's her birthday. She can't sit still long enough to watch YouTube. But anyway, happy birthday to her. Got salad and the pork with gravy. So I finished the boy baby blanket and the border, and now it's in the washer, and the clothes washer on delicate. I just wash it just so I can check all the strings and make sure they're doing okay. And so I got that done. It was already done. I was working on the border part. But when it's done, I'll show you. It may not be today, it may be tomorrow, but because I gotta let it dry and stuff, so. An apple. That's my breakfast. Okay, bye. And there the blanket is. It's all done. I washed it. I need to set it up to dry. I just wanted to spread it out so you could see. That's the little border I put on it. So that's going to be the baby blanket. When it's dry, I'll get a box and wrap it up to take to the mama. So I'm new to having a gas tank that will, tell you when you need to fill your tank and tell you how many miles you have left in your tank. I'm new to all that. Now I'm literally about to stop and get gas in 1 mile. But how far do you people go? Like, how low do you let your miles of gas left? How long do you let that go before you fill up? Like, what's the lowest you've gone before filling up your tank? I'm super curious because old Bessie, she didn't have that kind of stuff. This is pretty newfangled stuff. So anyway, tell me, what do you all, how does it work for you all? What's the lowest you're willing to go? So when it's time, I microwave my food and set it on a plate so I look like a regular person. But since I had chili last night, I couldn't. And this is going to be the meatballs and pasta sauce. We got some water boiling for pasta and noodles. And hang on, let me turn this down. And then in here, my sister saw something on the Facebook where they stuffed cheese inside some bread and you dip it in pasta sauce, and down there was some leftover bread, so I put it down here and made a monkey bread for the kids. I don't know if anybody's had monkey bread. I grew up eating it when I went to a friend's house, but so that's the spread. So there we go.
Who else was going to help you build your shed of dreams?
Would you like some freshly ground parmesan in your spaghetti?
You and Eric?
And Morgan.
All right, you saw what I ate on top of tons of mixed nuts and cheese and all kinds of terrible stuff. But anyway, that's all right. Now starting tomorrow, we get back straight and do our thing. So Merry Christmas, everybody. And when I get home, it's 6:35. So when I get home, I got to feed the dogs and make up my work lunch and all that good stuff. So I'll see you in the next video, and we'll be getting back at it in the morning on the next video. We'll see what my starting weight is.